So our focus in this second part of the program is still on the Pan-African Payment and Settlement System that was recently launched in Ghana and the opportunities for Nigeria. But this time, we'll focus on the banking sector, specifically the banking stocks now. Well, according to the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, the platform will enhance cross-border transactions across Africa. And banks are the real winners here as a means of transactions, if you prefer to put it that way. So let's make sense of this now. Mr. Ambrose Omordion, he's the Chief Research Officer, Investigator Consulting Limited. He joins us live here in the studio. Thank you for coming once again. So let me ask you, what does this mean for the Nigerian banking sector? Let's start from there. And before we talk about the equities market, the likely impact on the stocks of the banking industry.
Anywhere in the world, that the banking sector is an engine of any economy. And if you are going to do trade, there must be settlements. That settlement is payment. And that payment has to do through the banks. And now that we're having this Africa free zone trade fair, it's a boost for Africa. Before now, if you want to settle trade in Ghana, you have to pass through London. But now, no, I think this is, see, Africa, we're moving. I would say that. And also, still kudos to our CBN governor for chairing that, that committee that brings this thing on board. Tell you that if I'm in Nigeria now, I can pay somebody in Ghana city without even changing. I don't pay Naira, he gets to the other city without any sweat. That's the moment, that means we have gone to that level that, yes, because my friend will tell me that if you are trading and there's no cash in your hand, you can't plan for the next trade. That means with this system, I will now say, trade with payment, now bring the payment set to that. As I'm trading, I'm having money to plan for that. This will boost activities in nearly all the Africa zone that are involved in this. For me, it's for us in Nigeria here to go look inside or look inward to know if we're going to develop our financial sector. Or the banks will be net beneficiary from all this platform. Because when it comes to either e-commerce, e-transaction, it's easy. Remember when there was lockdown during the COVID-19? We are still doing a transaction. Banks were still posting positive number because people are still transacting online. Whether there is lockdown, is that with this now, another stream of income has been open for the banks in Nigeria and Africa as a whole, because all of them want to plug into this payment platform, and that will ease payment. And for me, it was going to boost trade in the system, because for us as a nation in Nigeria, for us not to say now we have already part of setting our transaction. It will now give us already to go into production. That means we can, if government will really come up, encourage the entrepreneur, this is the time they should do, or all these international companies, because if you are producing and you are meeting international standard or the standard set, you can export to, that will bring more money for them, because you really want to expand your market. Every business wants to expand their market. For me, this is a good thing for the banks and for the economy at large. But for me, I believe that there are some banks in Nigeria that benefit immediately as these things are being launched. Especially if you look the world of ETI. ETI says, it's like a bank across any Africa country, about almost 52 countries that ETI can plug the system, because that's where they have branches. Then UBA is also in that direction. Then Access Bank is moving into that direction. I tell you that our banks in Nigeria already know that, yes, the only way to expand their source of income is also to be involved in this business, and that is going to boost their bottom line at the end of the day. Because I'm telling you, anything you are doing is cheaper for you, and also to bring money with ease. Because when you are doing transacting, you are earning your transaction cost, everything there. For me, it's a very good platform. But for me, I would say investors in Nigeria should look the way of ETI. Yes, ETI have not paid dividend for the past 6 years, but with this payment platform, I tell you, they are the one, even the main pioneer of this idea, because they have branches all over Africa. And then for them to settle trade with easy, just with that means we expect a better number to come from ETI. And that means if you are an investor, you are thinking long term, look away from the dividend that have not paid for past 6 years. Now you are seeing volume, because technically ETI is looking good. I see that. For me, it's a good time to start positioning ETI if you're a trader or investor, because with time, you see that all this happening to develop Africa, especially in area of trade, because ETIs have been in that trade circle for a long time. They have the experience. For me, that would be a plus for ETI. Then UBA and Access for other banks to start. For me, investors should also add this into their resume, because when we are thinking, you need to know which area am I having any fundamental information that will impact my set of where I'm playing. Or just when I'm playing that, this is one of the fundamental information that will also change the bottom line of those banking sectors. And also, if the economy is recovering, the bank will benefit from it. If government is disposing money, bank will benefit from me. Banking sector is always there for you to make money. That's why they are most consistent sector that pay dividend, because they make money with any source of that transaction.
Well, I'm afraid we may not be able to spend, much time. We may not be able even to go into the stock market game because I'm aware time is against us. But before I let you go, when you come, of course, you'll be here on Friday and we'll do that to chart the market on Friday. But just before I let you go, I want you to tell us the banking sector gained about 0.98% as at the close of market yesterday. That's a good sign that the banking sector is liquid. But the question I want to ask, with respect to attracting inflow into the banking stock, I mean, how do you think the banks can leverage on this payment platform to attract more funds or to make that index liquid?
Actually, every improvement in the economy is going to impact the bottom line of the bank. I said earlier that the bank is the engine of the economy. That means even our telecom sector is waxing strong, bank will benefit from it. Even as our trade is improving, even in Africa, we are going to benefit. Even for government disposing money for infrastructure, bank will benefit. But bank is safe because that is where all things pass through. But the good thing is that in Nigeria, we are seeing back that yes, that is where traders can trade volume. That is where they are more consistent in dividend payment. That is why I see activities the banks are always big. That is why when the banks are moving, people will worry. Because in bank, you see that a bank has about 28 billion ordinary share, 34 billion ordinary share. That means you can trade such volume of share easily. But that company that has just 1 billion, the share there is very small. Then you can't do much. That is why people look at the bank. Even the pension administrators, foreign investors, look at the bank because the bank is well regulated. That is why you see a lot of activities in the bank. For me, the bank is place to go. If you are thinking for dividend and also want to trade in and out because that is where you see the volume to trade. And also, if you look at what happened in the market yesterday, there was more of buy sentiment than seller sentiment. Yesterday was about 97% buy sentiment, just 3% sell sentiment. And for me, there is that people already positioned ahead of what the NECs are kicking off in moment from now. And I believe that from today, we start seeing unaudited accounts from many quoted companies, and then entering to the month of February, we start seeing those that will come with corporate action. For me, the market is good. There's no cause for that. Also, there's a little change of trend yesterday. After 3 days pullback, we saw that the market yesterday was a bit out. That bit tells that people are looking at some indices and also some stuff that's guiding them. For me, it tells that the market is still strong. And also, all of them are trading above 20 days moving average, 50 days moving average, and 7 days moving average. It tells that the market is still falling.